On today's show, Chris hits the road and heads to Potteroo Palace in New South Wales to pick up the newest member of his animal family.
Oh, hello, baby. Look at that.
Chris stops at a secret location.
It's a place that, kind of like Jurassic Park, there's dragons here.
It's exercise time as Chris explores some wild places. It's animals aplenty at Potteroo Palace, from the big to the small and the really old.
97.
The longest and the downright gorgeous. And one particular resident gives a new meaning to catching the red-eye flight. And a first for Chris, an albino echidna.
Wow, look at that. That is amazing. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for me.
And two tiger quolls, Christina and Humphrey, who happen to be named after Chris.
Oh, you scared me.
So welcome to Chris Humphrey's private zoo, with over 2,000 of his animal family here in country Victoria, Australia.
A dear friend of mine has kindly offered me an unbelievably generous gift. So I'm off on a road trip to pick up an extremely valuable new addition for my zoo family, an echidna. From Potteroo Palace. Rosie, my echidna, will be over the moon to have a new spiky playmate. Echidnas are so intelligent, and she'll revel at the opportunity to make a new friend and hang out together.
Often when I'm travelling long distances on the road, I like to keep my brain occupied. And you guessed it, I like to come up with a bit of a song. I like to call this one Echidna. Echidnas are an unusual beast. Echidnas eat ants and termites for feast. Echidnas lack teeth to crunch. Echidnas, their spines are made out of hair. Echidnas, if you're a dingo, you better be aware. Echidnas, yeah, 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 yeah. What do you reckon?
It's such an epic drive, and there is nothing more exciting for me to do but break up the travelling and go wildlife spotting. And I know just the place.
This is an undisclosed place. I can't tell you where I am. This is the secret spot, and no one knows about this place. It's a place that, kind of like Jurassic Park, there's dragons here, real live dragons, not the fire-breathing type. And this place is filled with water dragons. And I always have a bit of a game to see how quickly I can spot one. This is picturesque. This is untouched, this place. And it just brings back so many happy memories from when I was a child. It really just is beautiful, and it's great to know that places like this still exist. Now, it's mighty hot today, stinking hot in fact.
There are Gippsland water dragons in every nook and cranny. These water dragons are perfectly adapted for surprisingly cold temperatures, where many other reptiles wouldn't be able to survive. It's almost like they have superhero powers, as they can darken their coloration, which enables them to heat up quickly to remain active. This colour change is almost like they are recharging their batteries.
And this is where they live. They have to compete for real estate. Only the big boys get the prime positions. Now, I've only been here for a matter of minutes, but this is just the best place in the world that I know of to find a Gippsland water dragon. And I'm not making this up. There's one just behind me over here, and he's a big, buffy, fat-headed male, and he's got the big crest on his head, kind of like a mohawk, to fight off all the other boys, to make himself look big and tough and mean, like a tough guy at a bar. He's got the big orange dewlap underneath his chin. Look at him, look at him, look at him. This is so cool. There's another one, just over there. Can you see it? Looks like a big female. There, look. So these water dragons are insectivorous. So they eat bugs and grasshoppers and dragonflies that are attracted to the water source. They don't have to do much. They just wait for their prey to come to them. And they're quite partial to a bit of fruit as well. There's another one, just up there. See it? Boy, is massive.
Gippsland water dragons have been known to evade danger and predators by diving into nearby water. They have even been known to submerge themselves underwater for up to 90 minutes. Now that's incredible! Around these parts, they're often called Jesus lizards, as smaller specimens have the ability to run across the surface of the water. They really do remind me of mini Godzillas.
This is the best way to revitalise myself. It's a massive drive to get to the zoo where I'm picking up this echidna today, and just to have a break, refresh, awaken my senses, and to see water dragons in the wild. Woohoo! This is the best day of my life!
It's time, never felt so alive. Breaking out, kicking into overdrive. I hold tight, it's gonna get rough, and we're never turning back. We're never turning back. I let it go, start to feel the power. Watch it glow, harder by the hour. Like the fuse, you're never gonna lose, 'cause we're never giving up. We're never giving up. Hey, are you gonna play? Are you gonna shout it out loud? The countdown to victory.
My job as a zoologist is strenuous and extremely demanding. I need to keep insanely fit. There is nothing more exciting and invigorating for me than to smash out a training session, especially in wild places such as this.
It has been an epic day on the road. I'm almost at Pottery Palace, and I just have to pinch myself to realise that I'm picking up another echidna. I cannot believe my luck. I cannot believe how generous Alexandra is to give me her prized echidna, Priscilla. And I just can't wait to see Rosie, when I get back to my zoo, interact with a new play friend. Not long to go now. It's going to be exciting.
Thankfully, just like myself, Alexandra is fighting to protect grey-headed flying foxes in her region. Sadly, this beautiful species is in decline over all of its range here in Australia.
Look at this enclosure, it's fantastic.
Something simply has to be done.
You know what Cooper's been doing?
Grey-headed flying foxes along the south coast of New South Wales are only just hanging on for their survival.
Cooper was caught on barbed wire and he's got a funny lip because he had maggots all in his lip. But he's really a stud, he's very good.
They've all got such a sad story, a sad starting out, but look at them now.
Yeah.
Habitat destruction and persecution by humans are the major contributing factors to the alarming demise of our not-too-distant cousin. Megabats are widely acknowledged as keystone species, and healthy populations are vital for the overall health of the environment.
So Phoebe is very friendly
Hello.
She's very naughty, very greedy.
They're very anthropomorphic, aren't they? Very like a human. Look at their faces. They're so
And there they
similar
are.
to us.
They're primates, very closely related to us.
And people just don't get it. You
No.
know, we need bats. They pollinate all of the trees, and without them, we don't have a forest. We don't have timber.
But I know that you've come here to collect the echidna.
But before I meet my new family member, there is another echidna that I just have to see with my very own eyes.
This is something of myth and legend. There's an albino echidna in this enclosure, and this is a very rare sight indeed. Hello. And I'm very jealous. Who gets to pick up and see one of these up close? This is Luna, and Luna is a true albino echidna. She's pink eyes. She's lacking melanin, so she would not have survived in the wild. That's why we have zoos and wildlife sanctuaries such as Potteroo Palace. It gives these animals a fighting chance to survive. In the wild, she would have been picked off by a predator and she would have died by exposure from sunlight. Wow, look at that.
The hind feet of an echidna face backwards to help it excavate and push the soil away whilst it's burrowing. Their long claws are elongated and curve backwards, enabling an echidna to groom its fur between its spines. That's one awesome built-in hairbrush. Maybe I should get one too.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for me. Who gets to see this? Wow.
Alexandra's Wildlife Education Centre is called Potteroo Palace. It has an amazingly diverse range of unique and curious Australian animals. Just like me, Alexandra lovingly calls each animal by their first name, as they're all part of her family.
So this is Tawny, and her mate is called Berry, and we have to help her with her nesting. She minds the nest in the daytime and Berry minds it at night.
Just remember, tawny frogmouths are not an owl. They are closely related to the nightjar bird family and capture their food with their mouth, not talons like an owl. It will be fantastic to be able to swap my tawny frogmouths, which I breed back at my place, with Alexandra here at Potteroo Palace. This will ensure a healthy and genetically diverse captive breeding program for this species. My beloved tawny chicks love to warm up on the computer. There's Popeye, Rolly, Chewy, and of course the leader, CJ.
This is a white-winged chough. You'll be excused for thinking it's a raven or a crow, but a very different species of bird. And they've got a completely different beak for digging into the ground to dig up orchid tubers. Now, these birds are very rare in captivity. And Chuffy here is very friendly and very interested in me today. Hello.
It's an incredibly rare experience to get up close and personal with a white-winged chough. I see these beautiful birds often where I live, but never this close. That's why places like Potteroo Palace are such important places to support. I believe that when you can engage with an animal and interact with a creature in a mutually positive way, you develop a connection and an empathy that is everlasting. Chuffy's eyes are red and enlarged. It's almost as if he's blushing. That means that he's excited to meet me too.
And these birds are becoming rarer and rarer in the state of Victoria, where I live. They need pristine environments to live. Hey, they're beautiful. And I've never seen one this close, so this is a great experience for me. And it's great to come to a wildlife park and see animals up close and personal like this and see that we're not too dissimilar. We all like a bit of attention. Now, this is Mary, a 97-year-old sulphur-crested cockatoo. And cockatoos can be quite cantankerous birds at times, but Mary is a sweetheart. 97, that is very, very old. And it just shows you that cockatoos are for life. So if you get one as a pet, it's a long-term pet. And you are beautiful, aren't you? Hey? Hey, come on. This is Evie, Alexandra's favourite snake, a diamond python. These snakes have always amazed me, and they're found naturally around Potteroo Palace. This snake is non-venomous, so they don't sting their food, they simply wrap around your neck, they stop you from breathing, and then they go and swallow you whole.
Diamond pythons help mankind out by eating rats and mice, as well as other small mammals. Amazingly, they only need to eat a handful of times a year to survive, as they're ectothermic or cold-blooded. Diamond pythons get most of their energy from sunbaking.
And this snake, you can see its bifurcated tongue. They've sense with their tongue and they pick up the infrared emitted from their warm mammalian prey. So those little labial pits, the lip pits. This is an incredible snake, very dark in colour, so they can thermoregulate quickly in cooler environments. Isn't she great?
Now the time has arrived for me to catch up with a couple of old Tiger Quoll buddies. And to be honest, I'm, well, just a little nervous.
Hello.
Humphrey, our star.
This is my long-lost son, Humphrey. It's always an emotional experience to see my quolls again. I've bred hundreds and hundreds of quolls in my career, but just to see Humphrey happy, vibrant, healthy, it's just really emotional stuff. Can I go in? Can I just say hello?
Oh, yeah.
He'll probably bite my hand off, won't he?
Well, you wouldn't mind nibbling on your toes.
Hello! I can't believe how good Humphrey looks. He's aging really well, unlike me, and he's got a nice, wet, shiny nose, which is a perfect sign of his health. As I get a little bit older, quolls go orange in colour. We go grey, he goes orange. But it's just great to see another zoo displaying quolls to teach people about why we need quolls. They're the quintessential animal of the Australian bush. They're an apex predator. And if we don't educate people about quolls, well, we can't save them. You can't save something if you don't know anything about it. So quolls are like the wolf or the lion of the Australian bush.
It's incredible to witness the growth of a quoll from a baby joey into mainland Australia's largest carnivorous predator. I have bred many tiger quolls over the years, but you never lose respect nor admiration for them. They have such a wild and free spirit. If we lose them to extinction, humanity will be worse off. Now it's time to meet Christina, another quoll bred through my breeding program. And of course, she was named after me.
Hello.
It is so rewarding to see all of my hard efforts over the years studying and breeding this endangered species finally paying off. This is exactly what good zoos and wildlife conservation centres should be all about. Educating people about the plight of many Australian species is vital if wild animals are to have any chance of survival in their natural habitat. How can people save something and protect animals if they don't have places to watch, observe, and learn to love these special creatures? Now, you can't learn that from a book. You can really see the difference between the male and the female tiger quoll. Humphrey is buffy-headed and much larger in size. Christina is more sleek, agile and prettier. Well, I think so anyway. But she certainly has some attitude.
Oh, you scared me.
The time is now.
Echidnas would have to be up there with one of the most curious creatures on the planet. Just like the Australian platypus, they lay an egg to reproduce. Echidnas only live here in Australia and New Guinea. They use their sensitive beak to hunt down a diet of ants and termites, licking them up with their lightning-fast 18-centimetre long tongue.
I can't believe the time has come. This is one of the most exciting moments of my life. I finally get to meet Priscilla, a little echidna, which is going to come back to my zoo to meet Rosie. Can I have the honours?
You can, Chris.
I can't believe she's like a natural blonde just like me. This is one of the nicest things anyone's ever done for me. An echidna, they're so rare in captivity, and I can't believe... Come on, it's all right. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. It's amazing how sharp these spines are. Modified hair, but you wouldn't want to be a dingo. Come on, it's all right. Come on. That's amazing how they really grip in. Oh, hello, baby. Look at that. Priscilla the echidna. Oh, thank you so much. Hey. Thank
Chris's
you.
animals all have names like ours do, so it's lovely. She's going to a wonderful home.
I'll look after her, I promise. Come on, come back and meet Rosie, Priscilla. This is so good. Hey, come on, it's all right. I'll look after you.
It's going to be a long trip home. But don't worry, I have an insect smoothie ready for Priscilla when she gets the echidna munchies.